Okay, I'm all comfy cozy here and landed in Calgary for the meantime. And one thing that I'm a big believer in is reading. Uh, Reading about books that like have interest for me. Most of the time, it's books that are going to help me somehow, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, or yeah, financially. I just like reading, and I'm trying to commit to reading more books more often. Anyway, I am reading a book right now. It's called The Good Life, and is written by the guy who owns and started and runs the Good Life fitness brand of gyms. And what I was reading today was really interesting, I thought, and I thought I would bring it up. And it kind of alludes back to that whole thing about where people say they don't have time for exercise. And I'm sure if you've been following my vlogs, you already know how I feel about that in general. But if my attitude of, screw you, you only have time for things you make time for isn't good enough for you, I thought maybe you might like this. This is the mathematical version, basically, of that. So basically, what there's this, the point that he's making is that people who exercise have better lives. People, they're healthier, they're happier, they're more productive. And through research, what they discovered is that those people are generally 20% more productive. People who have a regular exercise routine are 20% more productive. They produce 20% more. So doing the mathematics of that, I got the calculator out, and I looked at it and said, okay, so there's 24 hours in a day. There's 7 days in a week. So times that together, you got 168. I'm looking down at my paper if you're wondering, because I've written it down there. That's 168 hours in a week. So if you're 20% more productive, essentially what you've done is made yourself 33.6 hours of productivity. 33 hours in a week. So if you spent and like, you don't have to spend the amount of time in a gym that I do. You can be in really good physical condition and only spend a half hour in the gym, 3-4 days a week. I spend a lot more because I have different goals and because I enjoy it as well. I'm not doing it just for the benefits. I do it actually because I enjoy it, and I obviously enjoy the benefits. But 33.6 hours is what you make for yourself by spending that 3-hour investment a week. So you're getting an extra 30 hours. So I mean, when you say you don't have time, I pose back to you, really, mathematically, you're losing time by not going. Mathematically. I mean, I don't know. That's the math. The math is there. 20% more productive. So even if you don't consider that time being in the gym productive, you're still 19% more productive, I guess. But I thought that was a really good point. And the thing is, like, this exercise thing, it falls into all these other areas of your life. Like, when you start doing the research, you're gonna find that those people are a percentage happier. They are a percentage more successful in their careers. They're a percentage of making more money. Their lives are better in general. Your physical health, your mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, financial health, all these things are all wrapped in together. And the more you work on one, the more that you'll probably start working on the other ones too. They don't need to be treated singular in a sense, because they're all part and one with each other. So all areas will improve when you start to improve one area. Anyway, mathematics say that you don't have time to not go exercise. Doesn't have to be the gym, but something. Could be some kind of a sport, a hike, walking, running. Different people like different things. Join a martial art. I don't know. That's your business. See what you like. But yeah, I pose that to you. You don't have time not to go. That's my message today.